can't tell you, Tate, how many guys come up to me and they're like, bruh, what's Tate like, dog? Like, what's the top G like? Like, dude, tell me about this guy. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like everything that I just told you today, it's all true. It's great. It's awesome guy, amazing experience, top G, homie, awesome. But also, Tate, I can't tell you how many girls come up to me and they're like, ew, I can't believe you interviewed Andrew Tate. Can't believe you do whatever. I told this story about a girl I was kind of talking to. I took her out one night, treated her great, gentleman, paid for everything, this, that, the other. That night, she's like, hey, look forward to the next time. Sure, cool. The next morning, the first text I get from her, the first text is, so you fuck with Tate? I'm like,
Red
what?
flag.
What are you talking about? She's like, yeah, I saw on your Instagram, like there's a picture of you and him. Like, so you fuck with him? I'm like, I don't, like, what are you saying right now?
I love this voice, Adam.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was like that, in my mind, it was a bitchy voice text.
Yeah.
And I remember just the last text, I was like, well, what did he do to you? Like, why are you so offended? I'm like, I've treated you nothing but a gentleman. You had a great time. The last text you text me before you fuck with Tate was like, love the night, look forward to it again, all that. All of a sudden, I'm the asshole. It's like, check yourself before you wreck yourself. She's like, I don't like the way you're talking to me. I was like, the last text I have to her was like, call me when you grow up. Done. Never text a girl again.
Wow.
But, so my question to you guys is, to the ladies out there that actually are offended by this guy, when he's proven innocent, what do you think it's gonna take for women to be like, all right, there's clearly a matrix attack against this guy. It's clearly trumped up charges. It's clearly, you know, he's not this evil character. I might not agree with everything he says. By the way, I don't agree with anything anyone says. What's it gonna take for women to be like, all right, he's the fucking top G, what's up?
I think people have to see his family.
His family?
I think people need to see him in a family dynamic and what he really does around women, how he treats women, how he treats kids, how he values his family. I think that will touch women in a way of like, oh, this is a real man who knows how to handle women and family, and he values these things. I think that will touch women more than words and actions and all those things, because women, I feel like they relate to more of that nurturing type of energy. So when they see a man being a man to a family, I think that's gonna turn women on and be like, okay, he's a dad, you know, or he's a husband, or so on and so forth, business partner. I think that in itself will be a lesson.
That's a really great perspective. I'll tell you why. You know, they say in media, show, don't tell.
Yes.
Don't just tell me, just show me.
Yes.
And he does have a family, does have kids, and I think that'll be something rather than him on a podcast.
Correct.
Let's go around here. Go ahead. What do you think it's going to take? Yeah, we'll go to you first, and then we'll go to Gabby, and we'll go this way.
I think I encourage women to actually listen to the full-length episodes of his content. I encourage them to actually listen to understand, not listen with emotion. I've watched a lot of, I mean, you first see his dubbed, clipped content on the internet, and that's exactly what the media does, is wants you to see the bad, right? But when you actually hear out his points and what he's saying in the full length of his content, you can see where they dubbed just right to make him look bad.
Yep.
He is very well spoken. You can tell he's very kind and a very good man. And genuinely, when you hear out the content, all the things he says about women, I've watched a lot of hours of Andrew Tate podcast episodes and YouTube interviews, and I have never in full length content heard something derogatory or that would be frowned upon. I mean, he talks about that you should take care of a woman and value a woman and protect her at all costs.
Respect. Gabby, what's it going to take for women like yourself to be like, because you've said there's things that's been offended.
Well,
So be yourself now. Be real. Keep it real. Keep it 100.
to be honest, the only thing that I know about him is just from what my friends tell me. I actually don't follow any of his stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
see?
I really wouldn't
You're like my
know.
homegirl. Yeah, you're like my friend that was like, nah, and he's, until we saw exactly what Nat said. I saw this dude as a person, kids, people, girls, and it was a completely different thing that I thought with any persona that the media says.
Okay.
That's a good example, because she's like, she just, you're getting hand-me-down information and stuff from the video. But I mean, at least it's dope that she's saying, I don't know who.
I like that hand-me-down information.
Hand-me-down info.
That hand-me-down, used-ass info.
Yeah.
Tony?
I actually believe that it's going to be quite impossible for some of these people to change their mindset on Tate, just because, you know, I think Tate represents, he is, you know, a bigger picture. He represents people needing to become more aware of what's going on, and that's, you know, the Matrix and stuff. And I think a lot of people that have their mind made up of Tate have their mind made up of everything else that's going on, and they're distracted from the bigger issue here. And I think once they start becoming more aware of the corruption, they'll start seeing that the good people are going down. And I do believe that if Tate keeps, he's a truth seeker. So I think if he keeps seeking truth, the truth will prevail. And hopefully more and more people in our society get to see the bigger picture and the bigger issue that's going on, because this isn't even just liking a guy. This is, our society.
It's a deeper level of this.
Yeah.
Great perspective. Miss Bergman?
I think I kind of agree with Tony that it's going to be very hard for these women to change their perspective. I think the women that have so much hate in their heart towards him have to be more open to listening to his full-length content. I think in this world of modern feminism and I feel like men are kind of scared to be men, be alphas. I've seen it firsthand when I go out with my friends. There was this one time I was at a party, and there was this woman that was gonna get hit by something, a bottle girl or whatever, moving through, and he went to move her away and put his hand around her waist. She's like, "Don't get handsy now," and he was like, "Oh, you gotta be." Men have to be careful in today's day and age, and I think that you have Andrew Tate, who is going against that, being an alpha male, showing people that that's not what a real man is. So yeah.
Gotcha. I almost called you Maya, but slow jams.
That's cool.
Slow
I
jams.
almost forgot. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot here, but this shit's about to go viral.
Oh shit.
I would like you to rap
Let's go.
something about Andrew Tate, something about a real man, something about, what you talking about, sexy ass thug.
Yeah.
So give me something good. What's
Some
cooking out
alpha
there?
energy.
And Vinny's gonna do this. Vinny's gonna throw some words your way.
Ooh.
Some masculine.
Wait, I can't do words if I'm am I gonna beatbox?
You're gonna
Okay.
beatbox and throw some words out there.
Alpha,
just throw words.
money,
You can
daddy.
So,
mo-
Why don't you throw the word? Well, why
I'll
don't
throw some words
you
out.
do the words and I'll do
Okay.
I gotta get her rhythm and then I'm gonna. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
The first word is Tate. Go ahead. And then I'm gonna just throw some stuff out there.
Okay, so
Go, you start.
I
I'm gonna.
wanna-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want a beast dude, something like an ape. Go to the gym, walk out, he looking like Andrew Tate. Stand up all the time, always got something to say. And when it come to bitches, I know he really don't
Top
play.
G.
I'm talking about a top G. I hope he never stop, hope he never flop like a sandal on my feet. Yeah, you know what I'm
Meat.
saying? Wait,
Meat.
talking about some meat. Of course I want your of course I want your mind and your money. Of course I want your
Daddy.
entertainment and some energy. Wait, what's your
Daddy.
Daddy.
What?
Daddy.
Daddy. I can't call you daddy unless you teaching me, unless you reaching me. Hold up, stand up, talk about me. I hope you preaching me. Wait, 1, 2, 3, it can't
Money.
be each of me. Money. Hope you get money, and if you do, I'm bouncing on you like a damn bunny. Hold up, I know it keep it hot like I'm sunny.
Soscast.
Soscast. Go ahead and wait. Run
This
it
shit's
back.
not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm on a
last.
sauce. Look, I'm on a Soscast. Up here with some bosses that get cash. I'm on a Soscast telling you how to get sauce. Never take a loss. Look, yeah, I'm on a Soscast.
I'm getting cotton
AKA
mouth. Yeah.
AKA it's a hot podcast. Yeah.
Gotta drink some water.
Great job. That was
thank you,
phenomenal.
thank you.
Great job.
Clap it up for slow jams,
Real
y'all.
talent. You are a true
Clap it up for
talent.
slow jams.
True talent.
Vinny,
Thank you.
let me give you. I'll give you the final word here. Your experience here. I'll wrap it up before we move on.
What was it? What was the?
I'm just saying your experience, everything that
Your
the
turn,
lady
rap.
just talked about. You want to rap? What you want to do?
Make it
What's your
clap.
takeaway
just-
from your experience there?
I'm just very happy to be here. That's, no, I think all collectively what everybody's saying, it's like, listen, like I said, at the end of the day, I think people make this whole entire relationship situation way too hard.
Yeah.
Be a,
Yeah.
sorry for my language, be a fucking man, okay? But notice that she is a woman. She has to have, you have to show her affection. I know it's hard to be that strong ass dude all the time, but you guys like not a soft ass dude, but you want hugs, you want some kisses, you want, you know what I mean? You want the guy to fix the shit and fix the house, but at the same you want to cuddle and you feel me? Like
Well,
there's a yin and yang. And
Listen, for all the guys that watch my show all the time, I've said this multiple times. There's 3 elements to manhood.
What?
And all 3 are important. I think the women are going to say that. There's number 1 is the protector.
Yep.
And being the guy that your woman can rely on and not be a fucking pussy and not being like that everything you just talked about with the guy who's like, excuse me, whatever, that whole deal. And like being a man. Number 2 is being a provider. We understand that you need to bring home the bacon, make money, bring resources, take care of your woman. But number 3, which is often forgot, is being present and actually being there for your woman. Because we talked about the quality time thing. The most beautiful thing about women is that they're not a dude.
Yes. Good answer.
Okay?
Yes.
I love the number one thing I love about women is that they don't have penises and they're not like my boys. It's like, so they're different creatures, so you have to treat them differently. We heard men are from Mars, women are from Venus. So if you need to be a little bit more affectionate, present with your women, that's not gay. It's actually the exact opposite of gay.
Yeah.
Okay? So be a protector, be a provider, but then also be present for your woman. And that doesn't mean crying, and that doesn't being a fucking weak guy, but it's understanding that your women want to be valued and appreciated in a certain way that maybe your boys don't want to do. Like, I never want to be like, hey, Vincent.
What's up, Adam? What's up?
That's how you talk to me.
Hold on,
tell
guys. My
you-
friend Adam is talking. Yes, Adam.
I just want you to know how much I appreciate you being on my show today.
Thank you. Yo,
We traveled
Thank you.
That's
to
really
Romania.
nice.
I'm looking you in the eye
Yeah,
here.
I'm looking right back
and
at you.
you mean so much to me.
Really?
I don't have to do that
No,
with you.
actually, that really bothered me.
Yeah, exactly.
that you just
Bothered
did
me.
that. Like, I want to leave now.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another, or if you want to watch the entire Soscast, click right here.